Once upon a time there lived a boy, whose name I will not mention, so that way he won't get all the attention. Whoa, what is that yonder? A school that makes him eternally ponder. But wait, don't get mad at me. There's nothing too bad about Now Academy. The place was loud. Walking through the halls as students passed by, he wanted to go home, almost ready to cry. Opening the door is his teacher. She tells him good morning, expected to greet her. He gave her a scorning. Monsieur, I mean the teacher, smiled back. In his class he took a seat. There was an announcement. The teacher said it with engagement. I will give you a project, she said. It's called service learning. Well, this is concerning. She continues. Find a way to help our community. Get a supervisor to sign this hourly timesheet. Feed the homeless, clean up the school, or help at a pet store. This project will make you be social more. After a few minutes of explaining, the boy was confused. He spent time just waiting. He went to his teacher, asked her, for the project, what should I do? She answered, it's really up to you. After a while, the boy did nothing at all. He needed a way to get this thing done, but at the same time, he'd rather just have fun. The timesheet had yet to be signed. Troubled with grief, he came to his friends to find some relief. Close to him indeed, he shared his problem, and they listened to his plead. One with crazy hair, along with a scruffy beard. The other has a humor that's weird. They told him they were library volunteers. The place was not too far from here. And the boy was like, okay. The one with weird humor had to step in. He came with the boy to the library and met a man named Kevin. He was the supervisor and agreed to help the boy with his service hours. Kevin explained his duties. It's simple, you see. Organize books, play chess with the kids, and shelf the DVDs. Anything you can do to help out here at the library. As long as you come, of course, and not be lazy for the next couple of months or so. You'll be screwed. So months went on, and the boy came once in a while. He organized this and that. There were books on everything. One book about a cat. Not just books, but DVDs too. They were labeled alphabetically. Some movies were new, and some were old. One day the teacher asked, how many hours do you have? 6. You need 40 total. Oh, okay. The boy looked into his mirror. Upon him his reflection. He made a frown, a sign of depression. He was left with nothing, only himself. How can I solve this? As he organized the bookshelf. The next day at school, his friend came up to him. He said, how are your hours? The boy answers, like a patch of dead flowers. Then his friend said something that changed his thinking. Stop being lazy, you poop. And then it hits him. In the next month or so, he worked with more effort. Almost every day he came, he got rid of all the pain, and eventually he finished it all. He got Kevin to sign all his hours. The boy finally did it. After all that yearning, he's done with his service learning.